Yes, we're back. We're back again in Tourist Bus. We're back again on the lovely island of Fuerteventura. We're back again to carry on our adventures in our coach company. The VDL 106 is sat down there waiting, but I think we'll try a different coach this time. So yes, if you're new to my videos and watching this on YouTube, welcome. Tourist Bus goes out on the channel every Tuesday. Something from OMSI on a Monday, Train Sim currently on a Wednesday, but could be disappearing for a while in July. Group flights we do in X-Plane on a Thursday, and something from Fernbus, the sister game to this, on a Friday, as well as a trucking series on a Saturday, and occasionally something random on Random Sunday. So yeah, the 106 is there, but I think we'll change coach. We've used the 106 now for the last couple of trips. So we'll go to our vehicles and see if we can. I might just go back to the standard Lions coach. Let's do that because we haven't driven that for a while. No, we don't want to sell it, do we? I'll mark that as our player vehicle. And we're going to advance the calendar by a day. Someone's ill, that's charming. Let's just see if the Lions coach has appeared. Yes, it has. Okay. Right, let's go and choose a job then. See what we can do. So, new orders. You're assuming that Tux is watching still. That was at the end of the other stream, Chaos. So we've got trips. So we've got trips. We've got shuttle services or sightseeing tours. I quite like there's no sightseeing tours. We could do some shuttle services, I suppose. That's going to the airport. That's 20 minutes. What about a trip? A large trip. Morro de Jabalí to Puerto del Rosario. Blinky, good afternoon. So a large trip, Costa Calma to Coroleco. That could be interesting. Let's do that. So me in the Lions coach. So we'll do a large trip. That should be enough for a interesting journey. Okay. Aaron Brooker's ill. Well, people keep going ill. Sack them. The data volume's used up. I used to do that in the office. Don't I? Is that in the office? I've got to go and... Is it in the office? I do the data volume. Finances. Revenues. Expenses. Wi-Fi. Credits, new credit. How do I do the was it in the I can't remember where you do the data volume thing. Can't see the point of these. I don't know why everything's on two desks. The printer. Really? Not well, the fax machine. Or filing cabinet. Wi-Fi services. 10 gig. Insurances are fine. That's fine. These are things that I keep forgetting about. So this is all the parts you've got being delivered, doesn't it? We should be repairing coaches really, but I'll go on a drive. Right, so Lions coach without the paintwork on. Oh really, game? None of my controls are working. Right, appears that it doesn't like the G27. It's there. That's interesting. Lions coach. Accelerate, brake, start, stop engine. I still think this is a button 18. It was right. But it wasn't working. Indicator left. Indicator right. Organize. All right, let's go back to it again. Yeah, I never played the original ones, Blinky. That sort of skipped past me, the original Leisure Suit Larrys. And got offered the chance to have that on the PS4, so I thought I'd give it a go. Right, it might be that I might have to shift back to the VDL, because it could be I'm having some control issues. And let's go back to this. Oh, there we go. So that spawned me into the coach. Okay, no, we're all good. Obviously, it's on a bit of a funny 5 minutes. Right. God blimey, I'll be back in this one. Okay, so Wi-Fi on, kitchen on, restroom clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights on. No announcement, that is such a shame. Driver monitor off, passenger monitor on, or it doesn't do anything. Air conditioning on, which we won't have at 24 degrees because they'll melt. We've got 90.5. Okay, popping in gear. And off we go. You stay there. So last time we hired a few new drivers and unlocked a few restaurants and things so that we could go on a tour, do the sightseeing thing. This time we'll just go on a long tour of the island. In the good old Lions coach. Get rid of the mouse. There we go. I like the new coaches. I do like the VDLs, but it is quite nice to get back into this. So this is a long trip, 6 hours or something it said. So plenty of chance for some victims to be abused around the island. How are we off for fuel in this thing? Half a tank of fuel. May or may not be enough. It seems like all of these journeys end up going down this same road all the time. I do wish it would tell us how long we've got to go to our destination. That would be quite nice. Okay, either way, it's nice to be back in Fuerteventura. Still think the steering's a little bit vague. I got a lot of play in the G27 on this, which is why I end up having to turn it all the way around there just to go around some of these corners. We've got to go for our pickup. Costa Calma, I think it was. So it might be a trek all the way down to the south of the island again. Oh, go round the corner. Okay, can you go any slower? Is it possible? Is that a thing you can do? Yeah, go on, just do it. No! See what you did there? Right, go. See, that'd be quite good. So that's obviously a stadium being built there. Quite good if you had to pick up some people and take them to the football stadium. But not quite as bad as the football DLC was for Fernbus. Because at least you wouldn't have... I was going to attempt to stream that earlier. But leapt into the football DLC and had a 634 kilometre drive to where my team were playing. So it was like, nope, that ain't happening. I'm guessing I'm going to need to fill up at some point. If it's going to be a long trip around the island, then I'm going to have fuel. So I haven't really repaired any vehicles. Maybe next time I'll have to look at doing some vehicle repairs and stuff. Because this thing's 46% damaged. A bit like me. Holy crap. Didn't expect to come over that hill to a dip and a turn like that. Yeah, it is a shame that it doesn't show you on a map where these journeys start from. You stay there. Because every one I've done recently has been a drive all the way down the south of the island. Zizu, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. Afternoon for me. Oh, God. Evening for... or night for Blinky, evening for Larwood. Got every time zone going on here. Ding dong, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Sims and Stuff service around Fuerteventura. Please check the seat back pocket and fill out the card your next of kin, bank details, social media, passwords and other stuff in case of the inevitable. Remember, we'll still be there when you're not. Thank you, Liam. QB, this journey brought to you by Sims and Stuff Life Insurance. We'll still be there when you're not. Right, at some point we're going to get to our pickup. Was it 11 o'clock start, I think it was? Should get that put on TV adverts. Can make me a millionaire. Coming into La Lajita, but we're not stopping here. Come on in, Mr. Zafira. No, Mercedes. It's close. Get up the hill. Ah, I see just about on the nav our pickup point. Down here at Costa Calma. And it's back on the motorway again. Sort of round a roundabout, slightly over it. Got to remember I'm in a longer coach this time, so not in the little VDL. You would, awkward people, you just sit there right by the junction where you're supposed to sit. Oh, I didn't hit him. Really? Well, oops. Well, nearly made it. Which is why the VDL, the little 106, is the perfect coach for the island. Right, and on they all get to my lovely dirty coach. Without the Simpsons stuff logos on it. Right, they're all on. That's it, yeah, you'd see the coach coming towards you and you just pull out. That's what you're supposed to do. And then creep along at half the speed limit. This is real life driving, isn't it? Why do you feel like I'm sat off centre? Oh, you're stopping, okay. So the AI has decided to freak out up ahead, which is normal. And not actually go anywhere. Come on, AI. Horns on this thing are so bad. Okay. You know what we're going to have to do, don't you? Right, you watch. As soon as I pull out, he'll move. Oh, really? For anyone interested in life insurance, you can get this at www.doodledoo.com. Cover for a whole year for £157 and the first month free, or £21 a month. All calculations are very accurate. That seems too cheap, really, Liam, for top quality life insurance cover with 3 travel around Fuerteventura. www.simpsonstufflifeinsurance.com. Simpson Stuff Life Insurance will still be there when you're not. Oh, that might have been a bit rapid. That's... whoa. He just hasn't got the turning circle that the VDL's got. Obviously it'll go up each year, yeah. Well, yeah, because we're not giving people a discount. Right, La Pared is the next stop. Have you met Ted? Okay, left turn. You're supposed to stop, but then you don't indicate the junction before the one you're turning. You indicate As you pass in the exit before you're due to... Well... All stood in that little pen, that, like they're sheep waiting to get on and off the coach. Nope, we're going to stand here in this little pen. Still can't wait for this to come to Fernbus, where they're walking on and off the coach. Right, onwards. Now it is quite good that some of the cars actually stop and let you round. Okay, left here. Oh, that's a nice view. So this is where this is so much better than Fernbus for the driving aspect of it, because of the variety of roads and the fact you don't just sit for hours flat out. Even I've got a break over some of these. We're up the western side of the island now, I think. Wait, Sims and Stuff Insurance is supposed to cover me in accidents because I bought full cover from the company. Yeah, you want to speak to our claims department. They're only open between midday and 1 minute past midday on the third Saturday of the month. So give them a call and they'll sort you out. And with Sims and Stuff Life Insurance, you're only covered if the accident was your fault. You accidentally shot yourself in the foot? Not covered. Deliberately shot yourself in the foot and then want to claim? You're covered. Accidentally drove into a tree? Not covered. Deliberately drove into a tree? Covered. Which is where it's good to see, because all the people that die on the coaches won't get covered because it wasn't their fault. Well, there's floating rocks back there, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, is this the twisty bit up here? See, we're not just a travel and transportation company here at Sims and Stuff. We do life insurance as well. Oh, that's lots of braking. Definitely the VDL coach is more suited to these roads than the Lion coach. Because, you know, how many lions need to be transported around Fuerteventura? Right, coming into Pajama. What is it with floating rocks? That's new. They weren't there before. I'm sure they weren't there before. Right. More victims getting on board up here. Oh, no one getting on board. Hopefully people getting off then. Well, don't just get off and then stand by the doorway, you idiots. Get off and move away from the vehicle. Wow. Okay, a lot of people are getting off now. That's not leaving me with very many victims. Blimey, are they all getting off? I didn't see how many people get on. I would get off too. Yeah, I don't think I've got anybody on board. No, coach is empty now. Right, well, on to the next destination then. I wouldn't have got on. Well, you wouldn't know, would you? If you're, you know, tourist on the island, think, oh look, a travel sightseeing tour of the island. That looks great, we'll sign up. But I suppose being multi-stop, you got a choice, haven't you? You get on at the first one, and then you'd get off at the second one, wouldn't you? I'll get the next coach. It's fine. There would be warnings during the flyover. Maybe it will go off. He must be driving a TARDIS. Yes, just call me Doctor Who. Well, yeah, it'd be those leaflets you get at the hotel, wouldn't it? Wow, hang on, did that car just power slid around the corner? That was pretty cool. Yeah, those leaflets you get at the hotel saying your sightseeing tours. And the Sims and Stuff Island Travel leaflet would be there. And as soon as we dropped them off as a travel company, because you'd have someone going around topping up the leaflets at the hotels, wouldn't you? Then the hotel staff would just go in and remove them. Which is why I'm surprised we're still in business. Okay, that was the thing. Yeah. Now, this is the twisty road to the highest point in the island, isn't it? This is the one where I had the 43 accidents. There's one. And this is where the VDL 106 is perfect. There's two. I've said this before, I drove down these roads when I went to Fuerteventura, and a couple of occasions I did pass a coach coming the other way, and it's interesting. You know it's bad when your insurance company no longer refers to them as accidents. Instead they call it incidents. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Mondeo, man. Yeah, you wait there. I'm cutting that corner. That's quite good. I quite like the fact the AI are programmed like that. That's pretty cool. Give me enough room to swing. So yeah, we stopped here last time, but I'm going to get out again. So this is one of the high points of the whole island, and there's one with the two statues. I think it's the other. It's over there. Stood on it, where I've got photos of the view, and it is really impressive up here. That is pretty cool, isn't it? And again, this is what we need in OMSI, and this is what we need in ETS2. Being able to get out of your bus and out of your truck. Don't jump, your life insurance doesn't include suicide. This is true. No, it would, because you'd be it was your fault. But there is a small clause saying that in the event of suicide, you're the only one that would be able to make a claim. See what we did there? Oops. Wow, that was close. See, the van's done the right thing. He's waited there. being a tour of the island, we've got to come back. Oh crap! We've got to come back up this as well. Right, well, we made it to the bottom. Only a few incidents along the way. Right, Betancuria is the next stop up here. Right, more victims. I'm talking about the luggage compartment. None of them are bringing any luggage. It's a place to store the bodies. Right, so now we go up the other road, which I think is higher than that one. This is the one with the two statues at the top, which in reality have got to be a good 40 feet tall or something like that. It's probably on Wikipedia, but they are huge, not really modelled to scale here. Slow, 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 slow. A bit slower. Yeah, so here are the two statues. In reality, they are absolutely huge. It's two gods or something, I think. Well, don't come round there, Mondeo. You're going to get twatted. There we go. Oh, bless me. That's quite a wiggly road. Look. Yeah. Wow. Poor guy in that car was probably going, holy crap. So we've got to get to the end. Bumper cars in a coach. I just pinged him over the barrier. When we do get to the end, we've got to turn around and come all the way back up this again. You'd think they'd make that a bit of a really long one-way circuit or something, wouldn't you? Although it was reasonably busy when I drove up here, so I don't know if it's something that locals would use as a commute. Right, Llanos de la Concepcion is down here. Does Sims and Stuff insurance have insurance for OMSI 2 public transport if I stupidly step off the curb and get hit by a bus? If you do it on purpose, yes. Yeah, I'm in the MAN. Alright, so one getting on. None getting off. These stop signs, I think, is where the AI sometimes get confused. Excuse me, you letting me out or what? Thank you. No, Audi driver. Surprised you indicated. Audi drivers and BMW drivers don't normally do that. Oops. Right, go, go, go. Okay, why is one route going that way and one route going this way? Casillas del Angel. Wow, that was close. Don't forget, if you're watching this, tonight is ETS2 multiplayer, if you're watching this live. 6:30 PM. We're carrying on our journey around the ETS2 map. Great to have a few more people join us. Details are on the Discord server of tonight's truck, which is a Volvo. At some point over the next few weeks, I will do a trucking stream without music. I normally play music on a Saturday night, so I'll do one without the music and then put it up on YouTube so that YouTube can see exactly what we got up to. And then maybe back, might do something after trucking tonight, depending how long trucking is. And then back tomorrow afternoon for a bit of an adventure in X-Plane, flying to the Ascension Islands. And that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be about a 2.5 hour flight. So earlier start on Sunday, midday. Right, back out we go. Wow, how did I not hit the TT then? Right, so this time looks like we're coming a slightly different route back, unless we've got to go down here, come off, and then come back out again. But no, this route's only taking us... Oh no, it is. We're going down here. Oops, that might have been a sign. Oh, is this the one with the turnaround on the beach down the bottom? Could very well be. It looks like we're making our way back then, which is good. I won't do the return drive back up to the home base though. We'll just get back to the airport. There's a slight bit of off-roading then. No. It's amazing with these sort of roads, but there's nothing out here. It's not like it's got to go through streets and things. Am I thinking they are streets? Unless these are originally tracks used, it does seem quite odd how these roads just meander. Unless it must have been picked for a reason. Like here, why would you go up over that hill? Surely you go to the left or to the right of it. Then he missed a turn. I thought I was going straight on then. Steering is quite vague in this. Well, even this isn't the halfway point. This is Tindaya. Right, come on, you're getting on? Yes, you are. Okay. And a few getting off. And onwards. Oy, ay, ay. It hasn't got that creep that I quite like in an automatic, where it will just creep forward. A lot of nowadays have got hill hold though. So you won't roll back. Slightly cheaty, I think. Go, go, go. Try not to kill the pedestrians. At some point we're going to reach the halfway point. That was too many points. Then I have to turn around and come back. I'm thinking it's going to be down here. I thought it was down the last place, but obviously not. Lots and lots and lots of braking and wheel shaking. Right, La Oliva. I shouldn't have picked up such a long journey. I might even get to the halfway point or get to a turnaround point and end it there. We'll see. That's what he's changing his mind on. I'm going to get back on. See, typical TT driver, shoving his nose out. We're doing on fuel. Fuel's going down about a quarter of a tank. So don't think we've got enough fuel to get back if we should go back. So no one complains here that I'm speeding. If this was Fernbus, they'd be complaining by now because I'm doing 100 in a 90. I was doing 100 in a 70 back there. Wow. Problem with steering's so vague, you can't just chuck it into a bend like that because literally I'm in a straight line. I got that much play before anything happens. So trying to turn isn't easy. Okay, this has got to be the turnaround point down here now, surely. This is Coroleco. It's literally done south to north of the island. I was going to stop then. Tramo Urbano. Guessing that's urban area. Slow down. So that's kilometers an hour. 50 does seem quite high. I'm used to 30 and 20 in some parts here. Whoa, that was close. Right, so I'm going to need fuel. If we go anywhere near a fuel station. Right, 2 got on, none got off. Right, now we're making a return leg. Satisfaction guaranteed. Okay. Right, let's make a return journey. Pedal to the metal. Which means I've got to go back up over those high bits again. It'd be quite cool if that road updated, so there's that road's going to carry on to the roundabout. It'd be pretty cool if in like 6 months there was an update to the game and that road was then open. That would be quite impressive, wouldn't it? Because it's going to come out here. Should cut out that corner. Back we go. What's that little squiggly bit there? Seemed a bit overkill to have that on the map. Doesn't even do anything. It's a little parking area. Right, back into La Oliva. Please, sir, can I have some more? Brake steering for the win. Right, Oliver. Okay, no one getting on. Braking. A couple getting off. I can shut the front door then. Sims and Stuff Island Travel. Get off my coach. back to Tyndaya. Choice Things is a company that makes rice. See, the scenery in this game just doesn't fail to impress, does it? That's just so nice. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of evasive braking. I just knew I wasn't going to brake in time. So they did a sensible thing there. They chopped a bit of the hill out. Wow. Oops. Are you getting off? Yes. No one getting on though. One getting off, that's fine. Right, are you... what are you doing? You're going to do a thing, aren't you? Oh, now great. Because of you, idiot. Now, see, he can't turn. Oh, no. There we go. That's a thing. Oh, okay. What on earth is going on? We'll just leave that and say we saw nothing. Road rage from the Mercedes driver. Must be one of my drivers, yeah, on his way to work. Yeah, about going off to start his shift. Right, so when we get to Betancuria, it's then the, oh, slightly bottomed out the coach. It's then the start of the bit back through the mountains. I'm sure that said stop back there on the ground. I think it did. Oh my god. That was a steering issue. I couldn't turn. Dun, 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 dun. Town's coming up next. Oh, Llanos de la Concepción. Looks like I'm turning left though. Okay, it's a 90 road and you're doing 40. Okay, left turn down here. A lot of Mondeo estates on this island. Ah, fuel. This could be a challenge. I may as well fill it up while I'm here. €461 is how much it's going to cost. We'll try and get this thing out of here now. That's quite a lot of money, yeah. Probably similar to what it costs to fill up a truck. Oops. Look at these things are only doing about, what, 10 to the gallon, something like that? Buses do about, what, 7, 8 miles to the gallon? Trucks somewhere around that. Okay, no one getting on, no one getting off. Scumbags. Left. I sounded wrong. Right, left. Right, left turn ahead. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was a car. Right, the next one now, after Llanos de la Concepción. We probably can't afford life insurance, so don't want to risk getting on. Yeah. Life insurance is dearer than the actual ticket. Do you love how, okay, apart from the fact I hit a lamppost, how chuckable these things are, despite the really vague steering. And then taking out the person on the bench then. And no one's getting on. I think word's spreading. Alright, is that it? Yeah. The Volvo. Always fancied a Volvo. Yeah, you can see up there that there's the road where we're going to be ending up in a minute. You stay there. I just knew that wasn't going to turn. Right, here we go again. Up through the twisties. Imagine if they modelled this island in Euro Truck and did all the roads. It would be quite impressive bringing a truck up here. Okay, that car got slightly squished between me and the barrier. At least he did a sensible thing and waited there. Someone put a rock in the way. The Audi TT didn't want to wait there, or the non-white van man. I literally wouldn't want to bring anything any wider up here. Any wider, any longer. Wider wouldn't be good either. See? This coach was 46% damaged when I got in it. I bet it's a lot worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. A lot worse than that now. Yeah, it's a good job they don't model damage. Well, it's only a licensing thing, isn't it? Because MAN wouldn't want them to have damage on the coaches. Bouncy, bouncy. Right, into Betancuria we go. I just knew I wasn't going to make that turn. I had my foot flat on the brake. Right, I wonder if all the passengers are now going to get off. I'm pretty sure I would. Well, quite a few of them. But not all of them. Haha, you fools. Because we've got the other bit to go now. Oops, sorry Mercedes. That was a sign. Okay, so sometimes they will wait. Other times when I'm quite clearly on their side of the road, they won't wait. Like here. Just knock it back into neutral and roll back. See, this is where it'd be awesome if they made this one way. So if you want to do the touristy thing and drive up this road. Damn it. I really must look at the settings for the steering. I don't think they can be changed because it is just so vague. I'm still climbing up. This is the point where we got out on the way here. Oh my, see, I had the full lock on then and nothing happened. It's because I came over the ridge of the hill. Obviously the steering went light and I had no turning ability. I'm guessing that went well. Another one of my drivers on the way to work. That wasn't even anything to do with me, that one. Oh, driving this really makes me want to go back to Fuerteventura. learn from a great boss, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, don't brake when the coach appears to be airborne. Let's go back to Fuerteventura and smash up a bus. Yeah, they wouldn't let me on one of these. No, rag a hire car. I'll get myself a GoPro and actually record going up around that road. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Brake. I just can't even keep it on the flipping road. Oh, you're really going to stop there? Oh, this poor coach. Reverse. The light's still on as well. Come on. Yeah, the GoPro for evidence. Right, now they're all going to get off, surely. Because after that, there's no way I'd stay on. Going for the record, the highest number of crashes during this route. Well, I had 43 last time, someone was keeping count. But I didn't realise it was this route. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. Run for your lives. Oh, there's some braking. The Mondeo drivers are a menace on this. They are in real life as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they called Mondeos where you are, or are they called something else? Isn't it a Taurus or something down there? Brake. Wow, how did I not see? 70-mile-an-hour road. He was slowing down to like 20 around that corner. Or 70 kilometers an hour road. I can only moan about Mondeo drivers because I'm looking at changing mine. I've been moaning about Golf drivers then. They're called Mondeos, but nobody drives them. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a hill. And that's a truck. Did anyone ever seen one there? Oh, okay. Not that popular then. Now that's a nice view. Yeah, and it's obviously perhaps because they're not, I don't know if they're built there or whether they're imported. I just thought the Mondeo was a world car now because it's in America. But in America it's called the Fusion, I think, or something like that. Wow. See how the steering turned there, nearly full lock, it just doesn't do anything. I was slightly airborne at the time. See? Wow. I wasn't exactly going fast around there. Oh, there's a big ad campaign. Obviously didn't prove to be very successful then, did it? Right, La Parade is coming up. I think that's probably going to be our penultimate stop from memory. Round the block, avoid the Audi. Coach definitely needs a clean. Also really must get these Sims and Stuff skins sorted out. The issue we found with them is that they don't like being zipped in a certain format. It changes the names in the zip file and then they don't work. So hopefully over the coming next few weeks we can finally get all the Sims and Stuff skins sorted out and I can start using them. I can get all the coaches painted. Where are you going? Is this the motorway? Yes, we're going back to the end. And then I'll fast travel back and call it a day. Quite an enjoyable trip around the island. Shame it's the second time we've done that exact route. I can assign one of my drivers to that now and let them have the fun of taking a coach around there. It'd be really cruel and put them in a 143. Right, and back we come then into Costa Calma. Are we there? Yeah. We are just about to arrive now. Taking out a sign on the way. And nearly a pedestrian. And there we go. Let the last of the victims off. The data volume's used up. Well, I just filled it up. All stops been approached. Passengers have been left at a stop. Hey, I left someone behind. 37% service rating. 49 crashes. Plus 1 XP. So success then. I left a passenger behind. I don't know where. I'm sure I waited. Right, I'm not going to drive back up the island. Let's fast travel back to our base. They're walking like they booed themselves. They probably did. A journey like that. They're all going to go off for either the nearest bar or therapy. Right. So here we are, back then. So next time what we'll do is we'll look at repairing some of the coaches. We'll go through the mechanics role and repair them. If we've got the sims and stuff, skins all working, then perhaps we'll take a few out and go and get them repainted and stuff and do a bit of a continuation to spruce up the company and make the coaches run better and have them all looking better. But yeah, for now we will end that there. I'll be back, if you're watching this live, back in 3 hours time for Saturday night trucking and tunes in Euro Truck multiplayer as always. It'd be awesome to get a few new people joining us for some trucking, and then possibly something after trucking. Might do another late night flight in X-Plane, and then tomorrow afternoon more X-Plane flying down to the Ascension Islands in a 1960s jetliner. What can possibly go wrong with that? I'll leave that there. Thanks to everybody that commented. Thanks to Wild West, no, TV Sports World Man, whatever your name is, for subscribing. Much appreciated. And we'll catch you all in a few hours time. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little icon bell thingy, and that will notify you when there's a new video out. And we'll see you all in a few hours or next time on YouTube. If you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.